Hey guys, Logan, we're up to Season 8, Episode 14 of Criminal Minds. Here we go.
Here for the girls, really? I think they're nice. Just try them.
Wow, look at you.
You're so pretty, Sarah. Isn't she that?
Just like her mom.
I want to go to homecoming.
Soon enough, little one.
I am not so little.
Something's gonna happen. Oh, okay. Something has happened. 2 years later? What?
911, what's your emergency? Hello? What's your emergency? When was the last time you saw them?
They went to bed around 9:30.
He's the first suspect,
Wait, it was
unfortunately.
Monday. Sarah has a study group, so it was more like 10.
Sir, today is Wednesday. You haven't seen them since Monday?
No, that can't be right.
I'm sorry, sir, but it is.
What?
Today is Wednesday.
No.
How does a single father lose his teenage daughters for 36 hours?
And he's
His
delusional.
girls are gone. He doesn't blame anyone.
My wife is gone.
From where you're calling from?
What?
1721 Hillcrest Drive.
She'd also been missing for 2 days before he contacted authorities, and she's never been found.
This man is either the
What?
victim of a serial offender or he is one.
Please tell me this guy's in custody.
Copies and tablet copies of both case
What?
files on the plane. It's a short flight to the Eastern Shore. There'll be more on land.
My dog's head hit my lip, and I
Love
can barely,
dies a
I
natural
can barely talk.
It dies of blindness and errors and
It's
betrayals.
swollen.
It dies of weariness, of witherings, of tarnishings. And that he's mean.
But we're gonna say that I got into an awesome fight saving a cat from a tree.
Active in the community, all signs point to them living a quiet life.
She's a writer and a professor, and it looks like she got into real estate a few years ago.
The odds of this event striking the same family on the same day must be 1,000,000,000 to 1. Close enough.
Judy inherited money from her family, and it's in a trust for the girls.
Oh, geez, please tell me he did not get rid of his wife for money.
Yeah, but it could be a combo platter. Revenge and profit.
If his wife cheated and he retaliated in anger, that might not be a surprise, but that doesn't explain why he would harm his own children.
Yeah, and exactly a year later, that doesn't.
The oldest daughter, Sarah,
That's
had
weird.
a 4.0 GPA, but she didn't apply to a single college back east. Maybe your father saw going that far away as a form of betrayal.
Well, the second one in a year. First his wife of 27
Yeah,
years.
but we're
spins
leaning
around
towards
and
it being
probably
him.
threatens to end the marriage. A year later,
It could be,
daughter can't wait
but
to leave.
Abandonment could be the common denominator.
There is another possibility.
Pretty solid alibi the night Judy went missing. He was whining and dining his own wife at a local restaurant.
So the only viable suspect back then was the same one we have now.
All the answers are in that house.
and it's all pointing towards him.
Thanks for making the trip. I've got search and rescue combing the woods and the chop link of my comical rivers.
I know this
Dredging
guy.
all the way from here to the Chesapeake. I'm not letting this guy get away with it again.
Has he said why?
Why do I know? Oh my gosh, I can't.
Claims he doesn't remember.
Is he from Supernatural? I can't remember.
He's been glued to his computer.
But shouldn't you be out there looking for my girls?
We have to start where they were last seen.
How do you not remember?
They all do.
Sir, we're not here to accuse you. We want to find your daughters.
Well, so do I. So if someone calls with a ransom demand, do you have the means to trace the call?
No one's calling.
It's on the dining room table.
And Katie's phone?
I looked for it in her room. I couldn't find it.
So she
I
still
made
has
some
it,
flyers.
potentially.
Detective, would it be possible for one of your officers to help get them out?
It's a good idea.
Yeah, I'll have Garcia track it.
Only work if it's on, though.
It's worth a try.
If the girls had access to a phone and they were okay, they would have called for help by now.
Yeah, but it's worth a shot to, like,
Since your mom disappeared.
It's
try.
like she kept it all bottled up.
Except when she was assigned to write.
It's very neat. Well, not necessarily.
Are most high school seniors this neat?
Yeah, that's what I. Okay, see. The other person wasn't. The other room wasn't.
Clean the house?
Before I knew the girls were missing.
Mr. Morrison, you understand that we can only help you if you tell us everything that happened.
It's been 36 hours.
Katie was asleep when Sarah came home late. She said that she drove slow because of the rain. I went to bed, I guess.
You guess? Do you have memory problems?
It's happened before. I can't explain it, but the next thing I know, it's morning.
What?
And I could feel that something was wrong.
Are you being gaslit?
Sarah, you're late! Katie? Sarah, your alarm's going off! Girls! Sarah! Girls! Katie,
What?
Sarah!
Unless this man has like a history of some health memory problem. Could he be drugged? Or he's creating this delusion himself.
My girls are
and he's
gone.
killed them. And it's some mental break.
Alright, thanks. So, he does own a 12-gauge shotgun. Police cataloged it a year ago. But ballistics proved that it hadn't been fired in years.
Where is it now?
He claims he doesn't know, but I'm not finished. He did sleep in here, though. We should have these sheets tested for gunshot residue.
Excuse me?
Dude,
Excuse me. Will you back the sheets, please? There's some muddy boots by the back door. We should test those too.
Well, it appears he still sleeps on his side of the bed. Maybe he really is in mourning.
Our analyst is checking phone logs.
We did the same.
well, he could be really in mourning, but still do
I
it.
couldn't even find her phone or appointment book to see who her last meetings were with.
When does recycling get picked up?
Monday mornings, so these are new. Last year he said he was in recovery, but had fallen off the wagon because he was
okay.
fair.
He hasn't mentioned this at all.
I always thought he was drinking more than he admitted whenever he was popping pills.
So that's probably why.
Find any evidence.
Alcohol and
Well,
drugs.
let's go ask him.
Is that could lead to your memory issues?
Often without you knowing?
No.
Yeah.
Was it really two? There was only a little bit left in the first one.
You still drank an entire bottle of
Monday was the year anniversary of when Judy went missing. You think we don't know that? I was sad, and I drank too much because I missed my wife.
and then your kids disappeared.
Honestly, bourbon doesn't help much.
It helped you lose an entire day from what I can tell.
No, I believe him. I believe him, but
I understand that you're frustrated.
Yeah, this guy needs to freaking calm the hell down.
I thought this guy was dirty a year ago, and now it's happened again.
He still could have done it. I feel like if he did it, he had some kind of break and he doesn't remember.
Okay, I don't know the location of Katie's cell,
Which means the battery's dead. But I pulled phone records for both the girls, and holy cannoli. They text more than I do, more Sarah than Katie, but still.
Anything suspicious?
It looks like just friendly rapid fire repeat numbers.
Excuse me. Do you mind if we ask you a question?
He killed them too, did he?
Sorry?
Told me he was going to shoot my dog. I used to let my girls, roam around the yard here. They bark occasionally, but never too long. And then one night, that idiot comes out, hammered. The man is nuts.
The Morrison girls were last seen Monday night. Did you see them at all?
No. But Morrison sounded drunk and belligerent again. It was about 10 o'clock. He didn't tell you that, did he?
Were both cars home?
Well, I'm not spying on the guy or anything, but we were out here a little later, and I noticed his car was going. Then when I turned Letterman off, he was back.
Why did you stop going to your meeting?
How much does the alcohol abuse account for the time lost?
I don't know. It doesn't mean that I hurt my daughters.
Where are Katie and Sarah?
I don't know!
Hutch.
What?
Hey! Sarah could be close! Our team's working a 5-mile radius! Keep working upstream!
Oh!
We found Katie's body in the reeds. It's near, I don't really know which river this is, Hutch.
You have to arrest him. I don't know if it was him, but you have to. That's the younger one, right? The 13-year-old?
So what do you think?
I don't know.
Now that we've got Katie's body, we should run scenarios for what really happened on Monday night.
That was the lab. Bruce definitely fired a gun at some point. There's residue on the sheets and on the boots. We need to get him to the station.
That should be enough, yeah. What did she die from?
Biotic decomposition is slower in the winter months, and since her body wasn't immersed in the river, it wasn't deteriorated, so I can tell you a little more than I thought.
So she was found near the river, but she didn't drown?
No fluid in her lungs.
She was hit on the head?
Total.
Her nails have traces of skin packed under them.
So we need to look for defensive wounds on her father. I saw these in the shower this morning when I woke up. I have no idea how I got them.
Dude.
Did they happen during a fight?
It wasn't a fight. It was just parenting. He still coaches Sarah's soccer team, even though it's ridiculous.
Who?
Every time I ask you a question, you have this habit of deflecting attention onto someone else.
Yeah.
All of her latest writing assignments are very dark.
Yeah, I saw those too. I'm sure it's part of her mom's absence.
Well, she's had her fair share of suffering.
But see, how old were you when your sister died?
11. She was 17.
Go ahead, Garcia. I think I may have found something creepy. There's a bunch of text messages between Sarah and a number that I have traced back to Jeff Godwin.
Oh.
Maybe you're missing one of those ex-lovers. Stay in touch.
More than a little inappropriate.
Here's a text from JG.
Please tell me there was nothing strange going on between him and the daughter.
Seems more fatherly. Listen to this.
There aren't any.
The latest were from Sunday night.
No. Yes, there are. I'm looking at the phone records. There's text between them on Monday between 5:23 and 5:56.
And an outgoing call. Someone deleted it.
Yeah.
Hey, Blake.
Morgan, we need you to find Jeff Godwin.
He just walked in.
He did.
Says he heard we found Katie and he's worried about Sarah.
He also texted Sarah the night she went missing.
And then deleted the text.
Sarah reached out to me Monday night. God knows she needs a father figure.
Maybe the man her mother had an affair with might not be the best person to offer that.
But I just came in here because I had heard about Katie and I was worried about Sarah. Don't treat me like a criminal.
Sarah deleted texts that the two of you shared the same day she disappeared.
Hey, wait. Bruce gets really violent when he drinks, and it's been getting worse. Sarah had every reason to be terrified. I mean, look what happened.
Okay, well.
Is everyone there?
Things are going back onto the dead.
It was made on Katie's cell, which is still MIA. It's only 800 number she called. It's to a local abuse hotline. She called there a few times in the last couple of months.
Girls, open the door!
I don't understand.
Katie, open the door. Stop now.
Yikes, dude.
Katie, open the door.
What a pathetic little crybaby. It was always right about you, huh?
Oh. Oh, my.
So you got old Brucey in a cage, huh? I think that's gonna help. It's only gonna make him hide longer.
Oh, my.
What do you want to know? I'm gonna have to tell you because the baby's got his pacifier.
What?
Where's Sarah?
Because they're spoiled, ungrateful little bitches who walk all over him any chance they get.
What happened to Bruce?
Wow, this is crazy.
He's hiding, of course.
He's a
Okay.
psychopath, but dual personality. If that's true, where was that guy a year ago?
These conditions have triggers. His accelerated drinking could have agitated it. I hear you, but we need to see if he's got markers for dissociative identity disorder.
You do what you need to do. I think it's a waste of time.
My
so
God.
Bruce said Katie baked cookies Monday night we found in the kitchen, so that's true.
And two of Sarah's friends confirmed she never made it to her study group.
Bruce's car had the same mud on the driver's side floor that he had on his boots, but there wasn't any in the back seat. So 3 people drove somewhere, but only he came back.
And the DNA coming back from Katie's nails will tell us what we already know, that Bruce Morrison did this. So can I arrest him now?
Detective, you have sufficient evidence to make the arrest, but we still don't have Sarah. Give us an hour, and maybe he'll tell us where she is. It's your call, but he could still help us.
Yeah, you gotta find her.
An hour.
All I've got is a yearly physical, and that is it.
DID usually stems from a history of sexual abuse.
Okay, well, I've got nothing like that. All I have on Bruce Morrison is that his mother died when he was 10.
They look like the perfect family, but she would have had to have known about his drinking when they got married.
Had to.
So you're saying she helped manage him and kept his problem a secret?
Maybe she was the one that got the prescription. Garcia, can you run her medical history?
Yeah. Hold on. Okay. Disulfiram. Am I saying that right? It's for chronic alcoholism. Please hold while I dig.
Could that be the trigger?
That
He
could.
goes after his daughters now that he's off his meds?
Wait, but what about the mom? Did he do it?
That instability could work for us.
Look, like I told your guy here, I had nothing to do with this. And Sarah's afraid of him.
Do you want to tell us about your relationship with Sarah?
I don't have one.
That's strange. Well, why do you text her all the time then? Jeff, why not? Sarah looks just like her mom.
Back up! I'm gonna kill that son of a bitch! Get him out! Get him out now! Easy!
What's your name?
I'm Jennifer. Your turn?
My name is Johnny, and I need a cigarette, Jennifer.
Is it his
I'll
dad?
be able to help you out there. I'm sure you're stressed.
Oh, I'm not. But I don't get much chance to do that.
Oh, well, I thought you did have a chance recently. I think you did. Now, I'm just curious. And then I'll go get you that cigarette. Do you have a place by the river?
Pretty and smart. It's not my place. It's not anybody's place anymore.
Anymore?
I've taken them out there before, but this time, I got their attention.
Here's the shotgun blast.
Katie's phone. It's dead.
Sarah could still be out there somewhere.
Well, we gotta keep looking.
What? What is that? A fallen tree? Oh, someone's there. Yeah. Oh, she's got the shotgun.
It's okay. Put the gun down.
Phew.
I want to talk to him. Would that be okay?
Of course.
Will you come with me?
Let's get you warmed up first.
She said she always knew it would be for her little girl. I miss her.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. What can I do?
They said that if you just tell them where Mom is, this will all just
I
get
don't know. You know I don't know.
She didn't just disappear, Dad. Oh God, you killed her, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
How am I supposed to believe you? This is what you've done.
No, don't, Sarah, don't go. Sarah!
Damn.
The detective said my aunt was coming. Which one? Karen.
What's going on?
Should warm up soon.
Sherry gonna be okay up there?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Okay. I could make us some tea.
That'll be really nice, thanks.
Something's going on.
I'm too casual and almost cold since we got here.
Could be the shock.
I know, but she's composed at the same time. She has not mentioned Katie to me, even once since we got
Did she kill Katie?
I couldn't walk into my house.
What do you think, JJ? Sarah pulled it off?
I'm starting to think it may be a possibility.
It's a very detailed plan.
What? She took advantage of it?
She even got her little sister to make calls to a hotline.
He's at it again. He's just going crazy.
She manipulated us from the minute we found
She had the gun.
Writing suggested no empathy and no real emotional connection to family.
Psychopathic tendencies.
her wounds are more than superficial, but they could be self-inflicted, right, JJ?
Honey, I know Mommy is sorry that she's not home tonight, okay? But Amy's there with you, and I promise I will be home as soon as I can. You okay? Yeah, I'm still here.
We'll be right there. Stay on the phone.
Oh my god.
I want Hodge to see the video of Sarah.
Oh my god. What the hell, what a twist.
It turns out to cancel one of those lifelong prescriptions, you actually have to put it in writing, and according to the company records, it was canceled by an S. Morrison.
He didn't do anything, did he? I mean, he might have. Oh my god. What a twist. She must have killed Mom, too.
Why did you have to come down here?
We've been looking for that.
Maybe my dad did it.
No. No, you chose this box because it's the year Katie was born, and everything changed.
Everything went downhill.
She was your little sister.
Katie ruined everything and my mother let her.
Your mother loved you.
Oh, she loved Katie more. I should have cried for Katie. I guess there's some things I just can't fake.
What the hell?
You won't do it. I saw you with a gun and I didn't know what else to do.
You thought of everything.
Sarah, put the gun down. Sarah, you're safe now. Okay?
Okay, thank you. Thank you. What are you doing?
You're smart, Bill. Sarah, figure it out.
No, stop it, stop it, stop it, please. No, he's ready to hurt me, please stop.
Trophies. Detective Freeman never found it. She would have pinned it all on Bruce.
Wow. He needs help, but he didn't do it. Wow. So it is gaslighting. I said that at the beginning. I just didn't think it was like.
Alan Lightman said, "The tragedy of this world is that no one is happy. Whether stuck in a time of pain or joy."
What the hell? Honestly, I don't know how to properly sentence this because I don't think I have enough information. I mean, I know, I'm pretty sure she killed her mom and her sister, but I don't have enough information there. She's 17, right? So she's on the verge of 18. I can say there would probably be a minimum of about 30 years of monitoring and stuff like that, at least. You know, it could definitely go higher than that. I just don't think I can properly put a number on it. I would also mandatory help for the father. Like, he needs to. Constant help. Because he could very easily have been the killer. That was a really good episode. But yeah, if it's just straight up the 2 murders, obviously you can probably get her on a few other charges. Kidnapping, false imprisonment, if that's there. You might can get the other guy on it as an accomplice, maybe. Maybe not. A bunch of other minor charges to rack up more things, possibly. I'm not 100% sure. Again, these are a little more iffy than usual in this case, so I can't really sentence properly, but, you know, I mean, I think you're looking at a mandatory 25 to 30 year at least, and then whatever else was a possibility or could stick is just added. Potentially, and that's if you want to try her as an adult, it's different, and if you want to try her as a child, it's also different. She is on that verge. You know, I don't know how close to 18 she is. Wow. That was a really good episode. Like the video, comment down below, subscribe if you have not already, and I will see y'all next time.